Dear students, today we are going to discuss the new chapter, chapter number 5, application of percentage. In this chapter, we will discuss about the percentage. In class 6, you have studied about percentage. A fraction with denominator 100 is called percent. Percent means the denominator should be there 100. The symbol used for percentage is a slash and two dots are there in opposite side. This is a symbol of percent. For example, 23 upon 100. Its denominator is there 100. So we can change it in the form of percent, that is 23%. 23% means denominator is there 100. Similarly, 35 upon 100. So it is 35%. Percent can be converted into fraction, expressed as a ratio, converted into decimal. We can convert percentage as well as in fraction, ratio and decimal. Like 25%. In fraction form it is 25 upon 100. When we will remove this percent sign, so it changes upon 100. 25 upon 100 means denominator is equal to 100. And now in ratio, so we will convert it into simplest form, 25 upon 100. When we will cancel, so we get 1 upon 4. 25 4 the 100. So it is equal to 1 ratio 4. It is the ratio of this 25%. Now we have to change it into decimal form. So 25% means 25 upon 100 in fraction form. And when we will change it into percent, so it is 0.25. 0.25. It is in the decimal form. Now there are some examples or some simple question of class 6 which we will use in this chapter. Express the following percent in lowest form. First part is done for you. We are doing the next part. Second part is there, 5 is to 1 upon 4%. So this is given a mixed number. A mixed number in the form of percent. It is the quotient, 5 is the quotient, 1 is the remainder and 4 is the divisor. When we will change it into improper fraction or simple fraction, so we will multiply the quotient by the divisor plus remainder. 5 into 4 plus 1 upon 4, divisor as it is, percent. So it becomes 5 4 is 20 plus 1 upon 4, that is 21 upon 4 percent. Now we have to convert it into lowest form. We will change this percent sign upon 100. So it is 21 upon 4 into 100. It becomes 21 upon 400. So it is the lowest form because there is no common factor between these two. So this is the lowest form of 5 is to 1 upon 4%. Third part you have to try yourself. First part is done in the book. Now this next part is there when we have to change percent into decimal. We have given a question in the form of percent. We have to change it into decimal. The first part is done in the book. Second part is there 1.2%. In this case, firstly we will change it into fraction form. 1.2 means 12 upon 10. 1 after decimal 1 digit is there, so we will write there in the denominator 0 number, that is 10. Percent sign as it is. Now we will change this percent sign in the simplest form, so denominator becomes 100. So 12 upon 10 into 100. When we remove this percent sign, so we will divide it by 100. That is 12 upon 1000. It becomes 12 upon 1000. So when we will change it into decimal form, it is 0.012. 0.012. 1, 2. Third part you have to try yourself. It is simple. Question number 3 is there. Fraction as percent. We have given a fraction, we have to change it into percent. So in this case, when we have to change the given fraction into percent, we directly multiply by 100. It becomes in the form of percent. First part is done in the book. Second part is there 6 is to 1 upon 2. So in this case, it is in mixed fraction. So we will change it into simplest fraction form. So 6 to the 12 plus 1, that is equal to 13 upon 2. 13 upon 2. Its denominator is there 2. Now we have to change it into percent. The denominator should be there 100. Denominator should be there 100. So we make its denominator 100. So we multiply the numerator as well as denominator by 100. Now this 100 changes in the form of percent in this step. So what we will get 13 upon 2 as it is into 100, and this 100 changes into percentage. So there is a sign of percent. Now we will cancel this by 2. So 250 is 100. So it becomes 13 into 50, which is equal to 650%. 650%. The 100 of denominator changes to percent, because when denominator is there 100, so it changes into percentage. And in the second case we are looking here, so multiply 100 to change the fraction into percentage. When we are changing into the percentage, we multiply the given fraction by 100. Third part you have to try yourself. And the next part is there, question number 4, ratio we have to convert into percentage. There is given ratio 12:5. So in this case we will write it in the fraction form, that is 12 upon 5. Now we have to change it into fraction, this fraction into percentage. So we multiply it by 100 and sign of percent will be there. So 12 upon 5 into 100%. 5 20s are 100. 12 20s are 240. So it becomes 240%. It becomes 240%. In the same way, you have to try the third part. Now the decimal into percent. Decimals into percent. In this question there is given 2.3. So we will write in fraction form 23 upon 10. Now when we will change the given fraction into percent, we multiply it by 100. 23 upon 10 into 100%. 0 we can cancel there. So it is 23 into 10, that is 230%. Question number 3, third part you have to try yourself. The next one is there, find the value of 35% of 500 gram. It is the second part. So 35%, we have to find the value. So firstly we have to change it into simple form, percentage into fraction form. So when we will change it into fraction, so percentage means percent per 100. 35 upon 100. Of means multiplication and 500 gram. 20 we can cancel there. When we multiply 35 by 5, so we get 175 gram. Similarly, the next part is there 40% of 120 kilometer. In this case, again we will change it into percent, means per 100. So 40 upon 100 into 120. 10 we can cancel here and second 0 we can cancel here. So 4 into 12, that is 48 kilometer. So note is there, when we will change the given fraction into percent, we multiply the given fraction by 100. It changes into percent. And if we have to change the given percentage into fraction form, we divide the fraction by 100. For example, 2 upon 5 we have to change it into percentage. So we multiply it by 100. The sign is there percent. 5 20s are 100. So 2 20s are 40. 40% is there. And if we have to change the percent into fraction form, so 3 upon 2%, so we will divide, when we will remove this percentage sign, the denominator becomes 100. 3 upon 2 into 100, and it becomes 3 upon 200. That is the fraction form of this percentage 3 upon 2%. When we have to change it into percentage, we multiply by 100, and when we have to remove this percent, so we will divide it by 100. Now there are some questions of worksheet 1. Worksheet 1 is there. First question is there. In this question there is given a property dealer charges 2% commission from a buyer or a seller of property. If Mr. Lal paid rupees 20,000 as commission for purchasing a flat but passed the value of flat. In this question the value of flat is not given. Let the value of flat is equal to rupees x, means it is the total cost of that flat. Now according to question, the commission paid by Mr. Lal, that is rupees 20,000. It is given in rupees, and this commission is the 2% of the total value of flat. That is 2% of the value of flat. So it is 20,000. Now we have to find the value of flat, that is x. So 2% means 2 upon 100 of as it is in multiplication form, and the value of flat we have supposed that is x is equal to 20,000. Therefore the value of x means the value of flat is equal to 2 upon 100 goes in that direction, so its reciprocal is there, it is 100 upon 2, and when we will cancel 20,000 by 2, so we will get 10,000 into 100, so it becomes 10 lakh. Therefore the value of flat is equal to 10 lakh. The next part is there, question number 2. In this question, a 3-star hotel in Delhi charges 10% sales tax on per price of the food taken. Mr. Saxena and his family had food for 685 rupees. Find the total money he had to pay. In this question, we have to find the sale tax on the food, and we have to add in the in this rupees. In this question there is given the cost of food is there for Mr. Saxena and his family, that is 685, and what is the sale tax on it, that is 10% of the cost, and which is equal to 10 upon 100 into 685. 10 we can cancel there, so we get 685 upon 10, which is equal to 68.5 rupees. It is the sale tax. Therefore the total money he had to pay, means Mr. Saxena have to pay, that is the cost of food plus tax on it. It is 685 plus 68.50, which is equal to 753.50. This amount he have to pay in that hotel for the food. The next one is there. A painter paints 240 square feet of a wall if this is 48% of the total wall surface. What is the area of the wall in square feet? In this question we have to find the area of wall in square feet. Then let the total area of wall is equal to x square feet. But according to question there is given area of wall painted, that is 240 square feet, and which is 48% of the total wall, which is 48% of the total wall, that is 240. 48 upon 100, when we change it in this percentage into simple form, then we divide it by 100. 48 upon 100 into x is equal to 240, is equal to 240, and the value of x becomes 240 into 100 upon 48. When we will cancel 48 5 are 240, 5 into 100, that is equal to 500 square feet. Therefore total area of wall is equal to x is equal to 500 square feet. In the same way, the next part is there. The salary of a person was increased by 15% if this salary is rupees 9936, but was his initial salary, means starting salary, that is the original salary. So there is not given in the original salary or initial salary. So let initial salary of the person, that is equal to rupees x, and increase on it, that is 15% of the salary, 15% of the original salary or initial salary, that is 15 upon 100 into x, and it is the increase 3 upon 20x. When we will cancel 5 3s are 15 and 25s are 100, so it is 3 upon 20x. Now according to question, the increased salary is there 9936, which is equal to the initial salary plus the increase, and increase in rupees is this one, and the salary, initial salary is there x, so therefore it is x plus 3 upon 20x. So it is when we have to take LCM, so it becomes 20x plus 3x upon 20 is equal to 9936, which is equal to 23 upon 20x. Therefore the value of x becomes 9936 into 20 upon 23. The reciprocal of 23 upon 20 is there, 20 upon 23. Then 23 432 za 9936. So it becomes 432 into 20, which is equal to 8640. Therefore his initial salary was 8640. So you have to do these questions and try next question number 5 and 6. Two more questions. Thank you and have a nice day everyone.